Hey there, adventurers! Are you looking for a cleric subclass that's tough as nails and isn't afraid to get their hands dirty? Look no further than the Grave Domain Cleric. In this video, we'll be exploring all the abilities gained by this subclass at each level and discussing the best feats to take to make the most of your Grave Domain Cleric. So let's jump right in. At the first level, Grave Domain Clerics gain access to the Circle of Mortality ability. You gain the ability to manipulate the line between life and death. When you would normally roll one or more dice to restore hit points with a spell to a creature at 0 hit points, you instead use the highest number possible for each die. In addition, you learn the Spare the Dying cantrip, which doesn't count against the number of cleric cantrips you know. For you, it has a range of 30 feet, and you can cast it as a bonus action. Also, at the first level, Grave Domain Clerics gain access to the Eyes of the Grave ability. This allows them to sense undead within 60 feet, making it much easier to detect and avoid danger. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Wisdom modifier, minimum of once. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. At the second level, Grave Domain Clerics gain access to the Channel Divinity, Path to the Grave. This allows them to sense undead within 60 feet, making it much easier to detect and avoid danger. As an action, you choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you, cursing it until the end of your next turn. The next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends. At the sixth level, Grave Domain Clerics gain access to the Sentinel at Death's Door ability. As a reaction when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you suffers a critical hit, you can turn that hit into a normal hit. Any effects triggered by a critical hit are cancelled. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Wisdom modifier. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. At the 8th level, Grave Domain Clerics gain access to the Potent Spellcasting ability. This allows their damaging spells to do extra damage equal to their Wisdom modifier. This can make their spells much more effective in combat. At the 17th level, Grave Domain Clerics gain access to the Keeper of Souls ability. You can seize a trace of vitality from a parting soul and use it to heal the living. When an enemy you can see dies within 60 feet of you, you or one creature of your choice that is within 60 feet of you regains hit points equal to the enemy's number of hit dice. You can use this feature only if you aren't incapacitated. Once you use it, you can't do so again until the start of your next turn. Now let's talk about the best feats for Grave Domain Clerics. The first feat we recommend is Warcaster. This allows the cleric to cast spells while wielding a shield and gives them advantage on Constitution saves to maintain concentration on spells. This can be a huge benefit in combat. The second feat we recommend is Resilient. This allows the cleric to increase their Constitution score by 1 and gives them a proficiency in Constitution saves. This can make them much harder to take down in combat. So there you have it, adventurers. The Grave Domain Cleric is a tough subclass with a lot of powerful abilities. By taking the right feats, you can make your Grave Domain Cleric even more formidable. We hope you found this video helpful and we'll see you in the next one.